did you?
Wait, me? Kidnapping a dog? Are you out of your mind? Do you really think a shut-in manga artist would go out of her way to kidnap a dog when she barely even wants to go downstairs for food? Why would I want a dog when I'm barely keeping myself alive?
Makes sense.
Where did you see Dandelion, though? This dog in the manga looks exactly like Dandelion.
It was quite an interesting experience. By the way, have you ever heard of Pawn Moonlight?
Moonlight?
People say this pawn shop only shows up on the night of the 15th of every month. And all your wishes can come true as long as you're willing to pay the price. What if I told you that I've been to Pawn Moonlight? And that's where I saw this dog and the Fire Phoenix.
A place that makes all your wishes come true for you as long as you're willing to pay the price.
They say that being a creator isn't about having creative streaks, but about having one long... I was walking around when I bumped into this big door. But no, there was only this pair of twin brothers and they asked me if I had a wish. Well, those brothers don't look suspicious, but still. See, I hesitated because I had to pay a price.
What price?
The twins said the cost depends on the weight of the wish. I thought about wishing to become the best manga artist in the world just for fun. But they said it would cost me 20 years of my sight.
How are you supposed to draw if you can't see anything? That's ridiculous!
Yup, that caught me by surprise too, but they went, "Your wish is sure to come true once the pawn contract is signed, and you will only be paying your price after your wish is thoroughly enjoyed."
Speaking of which, your Tales of Nil only just started gaining traction, right? Wait.
Please, Tales of Nil is mid at best. It's not beating Gen Z. Since I was already there, I figured I should make the most out of it. I asked the staff if I could look around in Pawn Moonlight. Before I left, I asked the twins if I could use what I saw there for my manga. The easygoing one agreed, as long as the two of them aren't in it. Immediately on my way back, I started working on the next chapter of Tales of Nil. By the way, your dog and all the anomalies I saw there?
And then Tales of Nil became the bomb.
Yep.
Highly suspect. What else did you see?
Talking white snakes, fish flying in the air, and other creatures whose names I can't even recall.
The dandelion's called.
Turn it! Oh, you're shaking it too hard! Chip!
So you heard it all, huh? Write down your contact info. I'll give your thing back to...
Well... I did try to look for it after, but...
Sounds like an anomalous realm that requires a specific condition to enter.
Let's head back to A-Bone for now and we'll think about where to find this pawn shop. Don't worry. We'll keep you posted about Dandelion if we see it.
Please.
Riding the wind!
looks like it's in a lot of pain.
Oh, don't worry. That's Kiromaru for you. Always ending up whining when people tell it not to eat what it isn't supposed to eat.
Shut up already! I told you not to eat it, you stupid thing! If you're gonna puke...
A video game console.
Jeez, you're freaking disgusting! Tagido! Keep the color safe, dummy. We're giving it back to the poor guy when we meet him. And you. No food for you for 1 week. And you're not coming out without...
Well, we have a customer.
Boy, we sure are getting more customers these days than we did over the past half a month. I probably shouldn't be surprised tomorrow when I come through the door and see...
I don't know what happened. I just bumped into it like that. This young man at the door, and he said...
They're back. Keep going.
He said he could help my restaurant earn more stars in this year's lap. The new knife did make cooking easier. I thought my fortune changed for the better and wanted to thank that young man. But after a few days, I couldn't taste anything anymore. The knife was also gone. For a chef at my level, having my sense of taste...
So what are you going to do exactly? Are you going to destroy this? Well, why did you choose our store then?
We're here because of the reviews on Help, of course. True that, but you enjoy a 96% completion rate. I just want...
Oh, that's... Since we're talking about a pawn shop here, do you know what's gonna happen to the items pawned? Unilateral plundering doesn't deserve to be called pawning.
What do you mean? Of course I didn't know! If this freaks you out, I can totally take this somewhere else.
Hey, chill. I never said it's something we can't handle. I was just checking. Well, consider this a deal. So where is this Pawn Moonlight that you were talking about? I was just thinking we should pay them a visit.
I don't really know how to word it, but I always see this door up the mountain when I can see the moonlight.
Always, you said?
Yup, that's exactly what I said. This is better taken care of sooner than later. You guys should probably check Greenwall Slope tonight up in the
This is getting interesting.
It's pretty obvious now that this Pawn Moonlight is not only the one behind the missing cases. They took the dog away and put Boom Boom through such hell. And there is a steep price.
But there seems to be quite a big gap between what this new client told us and what we heard from the...
True. Guess we should...
Fine. We'll see when we go there tonight. And don't fool around and get in my... Andiamo! Huggy huggy! Hey, dummy, let's go.
Coming.
been walking in circles for God.
Is it really here? The client didn't mean it as a hole in the ground, right? Like, should we go ahead and cut down these trees then?
A manga artist once said, if you're willing to pay the price, any wish can come true. So I was wondering whether the condition of entering this...
Makes sense. The chef said he got pulled in without knowing what happened. He probably wished for a new dish or something.
What do we do now? Are we supposed to start making wishes to this mountain like there's no tomorrow? This is stupid.
Should we give it a try anyway?
Hey, I'll go first!
Doggy, doggy!
You wish!
Doggy, doggy dog.
I hope that all our wishes come true.
What? That's cheating!
Here, try saying this out loud. I hope that Edgar can speak his mind. I hope...
No way!
Looks like they went in already.
Nice!
Let's head in too.
Wow. Next family meeting, let's chat about setting up headquarters in the anomalous realm.
Sure. Can you reach Sakiri, Edgar, and Tagito?
Looks like their route is different from ours.
Sure.
Kataki! Hey! How could you guys leave the boss behind at Kataki?
Appraiser, is Sakiri with you guys?
Huh? Isn't she with you?
No. Judging by your method of entry...
Can you identify your current location?
Sorry.